The new moon in your sign, Virgo, is always happening in the season of your birthdays, but this month it's coming especially early, which means that every Virgo everywhere would be able to make plans and wishes for this new year of your lives exactly on their birthday and have full support of the cosmos. I am Nadia, the astrologer for people who do not necessarily believe in astrology but love hearing their horoscopes. And this is the August forecast for the sign of Virgo. Let's start with what Venus does. On the 31st of July, it entered the sign of Cancer, which in your horoscope rules social connections and your ideals, dreams, and hopes about the future. She is here to help you form and or strengthen both some pleasant connections and some attractive dreams. And she's not doing that alone. Jupiter, the planet of wisdom and luck and abundance, is also there. And on the 11th of August, they will join forces in one very positive and hopeful and possibly also beautiful effort. Together, they should actually give you a dream that is so glamorous, so attractive. It is both pleasant to think about and very motivating. Some idea of what sort of graceful and meaningful accomplishment is possible for you in the future. So truly allow yourself to dream and to be charmed and mesmerized by your dreams. I'm not saying that if a vision is beautiful enough, it will certainly become true. Rather, if it's powerful enough, it can help you do wonderful things. So make it powerful. Dream big. Allow yourself to be inspired. And maybe also look around at the people who share the same dream. Maybe there are some that may become your support group or your new tribe. All of that, Venus and Jupiter together, will be helping you to achieve and sustain. On the 7th of August, Mars will switch signs and leave your sign to enter Libra. While being in your sign since mid-June, it was supposed to both motivate you and stress you. So when Mars leaves your sign, it's always a bit of a relief, but you also want to know that you have used it well. So if you still have time until the 7th, make sure you do something that requires strength, courage, or assertiveness. In Libra, it will be bringing some action to your financial dealings. You will be more active in selling things and services, so earning, hopefully, but also in buying, so spending. If you own something valuable, Mars may also motivate you to take a more active approach to managing it. Keep in mind that outside funding may be not as easily available as before, so when in doubt, always try to earn more. There will be also a full moon in Aquarius on the 9th of August. This one will highlight your area of day-to-day activities that include your work, so the actual labor that you do, your routines, how you take care of your health and such. It's possible that what comes to light is some new element that was introduced thanks to your new status, like a new job or a family situation or a bureaucratic something. In any case, some change and experimentation is good in this area of your life. So if you see that something doesn't quite work for you, or that something is just asking to be included into your schedule, consider it. A good piece of news, only not immediately good for you, is that Mercury will end its retrograde on the 11th of August. Why it won't be immediately good for you is because Mercury is in Leo, and it's hard for planets in Leo to lend you a helping hand directly. It will definitely help your unconscious mind to be more efficient and less confused, but you are more likely to see the benefits of this only after Mercury moves into your own sign on the 2nd of September. Unless, of course, you are busy with working on some secret project that you are not quite sure yet if you will reveal it to the world eventually. There, in secret, Mercury stationing direct can be massively of help. So for you, secret workers, days after the 11th should be a blast. And now to the really important stuff. So there is a thing that I consider to be the most important and positive thing in the astrology of 2025-2026. I talk about it more in the video on the astrology of 2025-2026. But in short, it's four slow-moving planets, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto, forming helpful, harmonious aspects to each other. The first time it happens is now, this August, but there will also be two occurrences in 2026. It's rare, beneficial, and very good for cooperation and organized change and progress. So for you, this plotline will revolve around roughly three topics. Finding your own unique path in career, business, maybe politics or social missions. So whatever it is you do in your most official role. Then, a very serious attitude to your own psychological process, but also to the relationships where interdependence is not only present but also needed, such as business partnerships or a marriage, and also the gradual but deep change in what you do day in, day out. Basically, it looks like a good time to invest in a new job with a new job description that is uniquely suited to what your gifts and priorities are, while at the same time being honest with yourself and responsible with others about some complicated interdependencies. Next on the list is, of course, the new moon in your own sign. This one's happening on the 23rd of August or the 22nd in some corners of the world. It is a fresh, young new moon. It's perfect to decide to live with more ease, originality, and curiosity. And bonus points if your new, fresh plans have something to do with how you'd like to play a role that's visible and new for you. A couple of days after, on the 25th, Venus will enter Leo, where it will stay until the 19th of September. Then on the 19th of September, it will enter your own sign, but this is the topic for next month. The transit of Venus through Leo is best used by you to engage in some beautiful, pleasurable, but useless hobby. Could be art, something creative but unprofessional. Could be some other form of escapism. Could be a secret affair. In any case, enjoy it, but don't try to make anything truly useful out of it. It's how you nurture your soul and not your ego.